Alright, so I made this video and I forgot to plug my microphone in. So I'm going to record it again. And the purpose of this is just kind of to showcase to myself later on, hey, this is what it looks like. And then kind of compare and contrast or see what differences there are. But yeah, so I'm making a small little programming language, I guess. Or more, it's more so like an instruction sheet with like a bunch of macros, if that makes sense. It's because I want to put games onto barcodes, and the barcodes I have, or like the resolution of the scanner, only takes in 28 bytes. So turning a game into 28 bytes is kind of, it's a little tough to say the least. That's like 0.06% of the original Super Mario Brothers, I believe. So we do need to do quite a bit with these 28 bytes. So one thing I had thought of is the first character is going to be a sprite. So let's say I want it to be, let's choose something cool. Like I want it to be this like little gal down here. And I want her to start at like the Y position, like at the bottom of the screen. So that's going to be the position. The very first variable after the object is always going to be the position, because every object needs a position. And if you decide to end, actually no, that doesn't work either. Yeah, every object has a position. So I'm just gonna, I think Z was it? So it's gonna go to this position on the screen. And then let's say I want it to do like a bunch of code stuff, and the variables, like the little computer signs are like the bits of code, and then you can either use the @ sign to loop it, or you can use the hashtag to stop it completely. So if you only want it to execute the line of code one time, it'd be the hash, and if you want it to loop, it's going to be like the @. And then for like each of these characters, this screen is going to change to like show you a list of different things each text thing can do. So it can be like standard like 4-directional movement, like a Link in the Zelda, in the NES Zelda games, so like maybe something like that. Or there could be like a ship. There could be like a space like shooter ship like at the bottom of the screen. That can be like a preset behavior. And then you can like make it do like other things, like maybe glow or something. But I think most of the script stuff, I think the player can get away with just using like one behavior set, or like a bunch of things to like check for like certain variables and stuff, maybe. And we can have like pickups, so like a pickup thing, but then we can also put in like directions to make it like spin, I guess, or like move in a circle, or move like left to right, kind of. And yeah, I guess so. Like you go ahead and you put your like little instructions into it, you stop it, and then once you end a script, it's gonna make you choose another sprite, and then another position, and you execute a bunch of different directions, and then you stop it again, and you just repeat it, and then eventually you're just gonna run out of space, and you just gotta end it there. And I guess one extra thing you could do is if you need like a single extra byte, you could go like that, and then the very last one, if there is no end, will just automatically end it. So it's like kind of 29 instructions instead of 28, maybe. So there's that. I guess that could work. That's kind of cool. That's my idea at the very least. And yeah, I think it's going to work out pretty okay. I hope the games are going to be slightly better than something you'll find on an Atari 2600, maybe. But that's the idea behind it. I think I need to change up the tile set a bit to make it a bit more universal, I think the word is, because a lot of these can, I mean, they're cool looking, but I really want to find a good tile set that you can use in like a wide range of games, I feel. But I think for now it works pretty okay. Gonna find some other tile sets online to kind of compare and contrast what I've got with like the 8x8 thing going, because I don't want to make any like meta sprite sort of things where you like put a bunch of sprites together, because then we're gonna run out of space and like real quick. So this is what we're dealing with. But I think it looks pretty okay so far. I really like how the interface is coming along. It really does feel like a pretty old, little, almost like a tracker. Not really, not really a tracker, but it's something. And I like how the icons are coming out, so like you can kind of see, because initially it was just the line of text, and it was really easy to kind of lose track of where you were. And then you can be like, oh crap, where was that like skeleton I made a bit ago? And you just kind of scroll up and be like, oh, it's not a skeleton. Whoops, it's actually K, which is this skeleton. Oh, so I was close enough. There's two skeletons. I need to choose. I need to choose which one I want to have in. Really, I think I like this one a little better than that one. But they're kind of cool. Like this can be like the boss skeleton, and this can be like the little skeleton. I don't know. We have like a bootleg Pac-Man. We got like a snake and a ship. Bootleg Pac-Man Ghost. A little night guy. I kind of like the color palette too. I'm liking it. So that's the idea. I'm gonna keep working on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.